you guys, Gemini. Welcome to your general forecast. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take those portions that are resonating with you. And remember to check out your moon and rising and Venus sign videos for a more complete picture. My readings, they do meld together. Today you're going to get 5 cards from the Rider-Waite deck, 1 oracle card from the Ask Your Guides, and 1 coin that says yes on one side, no on the other. So at the end, have your question ready. You're going to get a yes or no answer. And now for your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Gemini, you've got the Hanged Man, number 12 of the major arcana. This card is ruled by Neptune. It could be a Pisces that you're dealing with, or Pisces could be in your chart, or someone else's. This watery influence can bring in some confusion. There is a suspension, a sacrifice, even a reversal. It's a new perspective with suspension and attachment. This can be a sacred pursuit. This is someone that sees things differently than others, and they're surrendering to what is. It is a self-surrender to a higher wisdom. They're looking from all different angles, waiting and working on themselves before they can do it. This is a person who will not be moved until they are ready, or until they make up their mind. It's clinging to something unfulfilling. Someone needs to let go and move on. There's a unique point of view and a sacrifice for a greater good. It may be uncomfortable, but you know that it's for your own good. This is a very spiritual card. In spiritual matters, there's wisdom, prophetic power. This is one of the tarot's most strongest and powerful images. It's someone connected to the deep currents of life. There's wisdom, divination, prophecy, patience, waiting, and reviewing. This is a pause in life, suspended decisions. It's a self-surrender that leads to the transformation of the personality, and material temptation or obsessions can be overcome, conquered. It's the ability to overcome substance abuse and not doing things that harm you. This is someone that's being humble, self-sacrificing. They might feel frustrated or lost, hanging in limbo. They might feel powerless to affect change, like you're hanging in the air, or someone left you hanging. Or you could be waiting for a sign to let go. This is unfinished business. It could be with someone that you might have blocked. This person has a powerful questioning inside. They're very cautious. They might be reluctant. They could be feeling trapped in a situation and reluctance of the acceptance of it. This is being in a holding pattern. Someone may be, not everyone, so only take what resonates with you. Someone may be prone to drug dependence or self-sacrificing. Your second card, this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences, Gemini. The 9 of Wands, fire energy. This is Moon in Sagittarius. Someone is leery and defensive. They've put up wall. It could be blocking. This is being on guard, putting up barriers. There's strength and determination and perseverance. It's strength in waiting and never giving up. The moon in Sagittarius represents the Lord of great strength. 9s are about culmination and completion, and a job is done. This is someone that's refusing to buckle under pressure. They might be feeling hurt or leery. This is the wounded warrior. It can be a test of faith with a battle that you're fighting, and you're standing your ground. In this position, as a challenge, this can be problems to overcome. You might be facing some adversity. It could also be your defenses are in danger of falling or failing. Someone might be wanting to give up, or they lack persistence. They might want an easier way. There could be some displeasure or weakness even ill health. So you'll need to find an easier way. The Hanged Man with the Nine of Wands is waiting, hanging around, it's hanging in there. It's resilience and grit. It's the last stand, and you're not quite ready to let go of what you have a passion for. Your third card, this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're cautiously aware of, Gemini. Number 0 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Fool. This can be an Aries or an Aquarius. This is a new beginning or a choice. It's the first of the major arcana of the 22 cards that show hidden meanings, karmic lessons, major life themes. This is a new path and seeking the truth. There's innocence and lightness and trust. A choice is offered. It can be travel. It's a new path. It's an entrance, but not quite there yet. This is a beginning in trusting life and taking a blind leap of faith and having absolute faith in the universe. It's taking steps, maybe even taking a risk with no preconceived perceptions. This can be a new and unexpected opportunity. It could appear out of nowhere. It's new and unknown and unfamiliar. It can be a surprise, and now anything is possible, and there is unlimited potential. Someone may act on a whim. They're taking life as it comes and enjoying the moment. They're simplifying. This could be trying something new. It's an important beginning, and it's a time for action. The Hanged Man with the Fool card is endurance and able to grow through difficult experiences. It can be plans delayed. This can also represent a stay-at-home parent. This is a great learning experience. And there's advice to follow your own advice. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future, the outcome, the results, and the advice. Number 8 of Cups, water energy. Now, this is Saturn in Pisces. Saturn always blocks and restricts if we're not responding to our abilities or responsibilities. This is moving on. It can be travel, sometimes by land. It's the ability to leave something behind to go on to new concerns. This is following your dream and abandoned success. What was important is no longer. This is an emotional turning point. An emotional situation drained you and blocked your flow. Could be a love relationship taking second place now because you must fulfill your soul first. Someone could be nursing an old grudge and seeking deeper meaning. They can be changing their priorities. Someone involved is tired of feeling disappointed and hopeless, and they're ready to look for better things. This can also indicate leaving behind hopes and dreams and fulfilling a craving for spiritual deepening. This is a spirit quest, leaving something behind. It may be voluntary, but sometimes it's kind of painful. The Hanged Man with the 8 of Cups is a situation that is stagnant, and there's a need to walk away for a while, but coming back when the time is right. Your 5th card, the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen, it's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this, Gemini. The King of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The King of Cups came out in the last reading for Taurus as well. This is someone that contains their emotions. They're not letting someone see it. It's hidden. This is someone that is caring and sensitive, and they're composed. They can be a healer. They hold in those complex emotions, and they're trustworthy and relaxed and non-threatening. They're reliable, and they have a positive outlook. They can be interested in the arts. They're a creative type. This person comes through when you need them. You can count on them. They're diplomatic. They're a wonderful counselor and advisor. They're very careful and empathetic and understanding and very well liked. They're a great listener. They may even live an alternative lifestyle. This is someone that might need to keep their cool and not get caught up in other people's pettiness. This can be advice to let your feelings out and allow others to support your emotional needs. The Hanged Man with the King of Cups is compromising from a place of integrity. It's passively observing to gain an intuitive understanding, and it's seeing from another's point of view. The Nine of Wands with the Fool card is boundaries put up over about a new opportunity. This is with a great struggle. At the core, there is a desire for freedom. The Nine of Wands with the Eight of Cups is protecting and defending your dream. You know what you want. Someone may be keeping a secret. There is an emotional attachment, and it's the perseverance to follow your dream. The Nine of Wands with the King of Cups is fear of rejection. It's boundaries around emotions. The Fool with the Eight of Cups is leaving an old path to explore a new one that seems more exciting and emotionally fulfilling. The Fool with the King of Cups is understanding the time is right for a new chapter and trying to understand new situations. The Eight of Cups with the King of Cups is an emotional evolution. This can be a healer. This is a spiritual journey to find what's missing. It's leaving or moving towards healing. It's hoping for greater emotional balance and happiness. This can also represent someone writing a book. Here's your Ask Your Guides Oracle card by Sonia Choquette. Card number 35. Shame from your Divine Healers, Gemini. Card number 35. Shame from the Divine Healers. Judgment, severity, self-loathing, and poverty. You're at risk of falling under the spell of self-criticism because of poor choices or learned behavior. And this is bringing on the energy of shame. You can always tell this when the soul-deadening vibration is present because it causes you to unconsciously pull back from others and the loving support of the universe and become isolated. It's quite possible at this time to believe that the world is against you, making you want to hide, withdraw, or push it away. Nothing could be further from the truth. You are your own worst enemy at this time, as the universe never stops loving or supporting you, nor have the people around you stopped loving you, even if you've made terrible mistakes. After all, we're all guilty of this at times. Your divine healers surround you, holding you in affection and unconditional love as you struggle to regain your self-esteem. They ask you to remember that being here on earth is like being in a classroom. You're here to progress, and you'll make many mistakes along the way. That's a part of your learning process and necessary for your growth. Your divine healers ask you to open your heart and forgive your mistakes. There's no mistake too great nor any error so grave that it can't be forgiven. Pray for them to help you rise above your self-criticism and re-enter the flow of the universe. Well, see, the Eight of Cups there tells us that the flow is dried up too. Things are kind of stuck in the love area because... Okay, back to the book. Make an effort to see yourself with the same love that they see you with. Stop judging yourself. Make amends and apologies where necessary and move on. Their message to you: live and learn. Here's your yes or no. Question answered. The answer is no. No, Gemini. Thanks, you guys, Gemini. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up. And please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around. So I'm sending you guys out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.